unless I am able to wash it and use my Bombshell. Or, and the reason I say that is because your style will stay in, your volume will stay in 3-4 days after you wash your hair. Then it's also a dry shampoo. It's actually treatment for your hair. So we'll explain. It's absolutely one of the most phenomenal, easy ways to achieve the incredible volume that you're looking for and so much more. But let me just say this. It is a true buy one, get one. So you normally pay $29.50 for one, you're getting two. Today we have free shipping on all Nakery. Today we're offering 5 flex payments on all of Nakery, which I think was $6 or something like that to get it home. And as always, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee on everything you purchase with us here at HSN. So let me take a moment and introduce our very, very special guest, the creator of Nakery, the empowering of all women. That is Liz False. And Liz, as I said, always listens to everything, all of your requests, constantly looking for the cutting edge, the newest and the greatest in skincare and technology. So it is wonderful to see you, my friend. I feel like this hour, starting with Bombshell, was made personally for me.
I know. So the true story is we tried to get this, Lynn, like 9 months ago for your host pick, and we didn't have enough.
That's true.
Lynn was like, I need this for my host pick, and we couldn't do it. But anyway, what's exciting is this was actually the host pick we were trying to get for Lynn. And why do you even need this? Does the world really need another hair product? Probably not. But this is a game changer. Let me tell you why. So many of you were saying to me, Liz, I have bald spots on the side of my head. I noticed that my ears stick out. There's a wonderful model that works with us. Her name is Barbara. And she said, Liz, I go to church and I see a sea of bald spots in front of me, and I know that's me. Maybe you're that person where you're noticing that your hair is shedding in the shower. You're losing more hair, and you're saying, I have limp hair. So now I have 2 issues, right? I've got fine limp hair. I notice that my hair is getting thinner, but it happens to all of us as we get older. Then Bombshell enters the room. So Bombshell will not only treat what you're seeing on the ground by having this unique complex of biotin, keratin, and panthenol that works on your scalp. So for those of you that are noticing the receding hairline, or that your ears are sticking out, or you're getting that shedding, all of a sudden you'll get into the shower or into the bath, you'll notice that you're not getting that shedding anymore. And then the volume. So it's a mousse. You can use it on wet or dry hair. I wash my hair every day, and this is all I use. So it is your hairspray. It is your volumizer. So it's these bubbles, and the models will show you as well, but these bubbles, they sound like those pop rocks that were bad for us when we were younger that make that little crackling sound. And you go like this, you just massage it into the scalp. There's no rules. That's it. So you don't have to section the hair. You don't have to use a hair dryer. It has a heat protectant up to 450 if you do use a hair dryer. I like to air dry sometimes, but the bubbles go from your scalp to the ends. And even if you don't even use a hair dryer, wait till you see how big your hair will get. So if we can show the model. So if you're like Christine or Galena calls herself the helmet head. I wouldn't call her a helmet head, but look at how flat and fine her hair is. So she's putting it in dry hair. So you can also use it in dry hair as a dry shampoo that will hold your style for up to 3 to 4 days.
It's crazy.
Wait. She's not a hairstylist. Wait, look at how big it's getting. Clinically proven, Lynn, to increase volume, lift. Wait, which hair do you like better, the before or the after? Look at her hair.
And that's a style. I mean, it goes back. It has. This is what always makes me crazy. It's amazing, Liz. It almost has its own memory of what your hair should look like.
Exactly. So it has a Maze SP, which is a style retention. So it actually will hold your style, give you that curl, and give you that volume for 3 to 4 days. Look at her hair. So if you're like Galena and you're saying, I have fine limp hair, I don't want to use a volumizer, I don't want to use a teasing comb, I don't want to use a root lifter, I don't want to use all these different products, Bombshell. Look at this.
No
Are your ears sticking out? Do you have the receding hairline? Are you noticing that you're shedding? Don't worry. You've got your biotin, keratin, and panthenol, a complex that's actually treating your scalp all in one. Lynn, this is your one and done. That's it. Look at her volume. Look at that lift without using a teasing comb. She just did it just live for you.
It's crazy. Liz, let me ask you too, where is the shine? Because that's another thing. If you have frizzy hair, if you have curly hair, it is for all hair types. But when I use it, it gives this beautiful, besides volume, but that
gloss.
That's the word. It's like,
yes, it's like a gloss.
like a treatment.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, almost like one of those shine sprays, which I hate because they weigh down your hair
That's it.
and make your hair actually look greasy. So this not only has Amaze SP, but it has a new ingredient as well called Luviscal 30. And what that does is not only give you the volume, but give you the shine. Look at this. Look at her scalp. So if you're like Galena and you're noticing your scalp is getting wider and wider, Galena's not a hairdresser, nor am I. You don't have to be a hairdresser. But if you have fine, thin, limp hair and you're saying, yes, I want volume, yes, I don't want to have the receding hairline, this is actually treating your scalp, Lynn, while you're getting that volume all in one.
And you know what's amazing, Liz? When you
Is that
think
amazing?
about it, it's unreal. And I told you the very first time I used it, I was like, I can't believe, first off, not only the volume, but the healthiness, the bounce in my hair, the fact that I could sleep on it for 2 nights and I just had to get up and just kind of shoosh it, put a little Bombshell in. When your hair's dirty, you actually use it as a dry shampoo, and it's good for you ingredients. So you're like taking the place of like 7 or 8 different items that we would normally buy separately for our hair in this one product, the Bombshell.
Exactly. Exactly. I know. And, you know, it took us over a year to create this product. And you tell my wonderful chemist, I was like, no, more. No, it's got to do this. No, it's got to do this. Oh, wait, you got to add a heat protector. She's like, Liz, you're killing me. I go, I know. But if we could put this all in one product that could actually look at Christine's hair. So Christine has over-processed hair, very fine hair. Hello. Hello. Look at.
Oh, my
Hello.
goodness. Yeah. And that's exactly.
So dry hair, you can put it in wet hair. You're in control. There's no rules with it, Lynn.
No, and this is so true. The very first time, like I said, I used it, I was like, Liz, this is like a hairdresser in a bottle. And we couldn't even call it that.
I know.
Because it is that incredible, just like you're looking at on our before and after. And if you're just tuning in, it's a buy one, get one. This was supposed to be my host pick. Was it 9 months ago, Liz? And they could not get it in stock.
Yes.
And so I kind of feel like I said, I feel a little spoiled, but I'm so happy. We couldn't do auto ship. I wish we could. But yes, when these are gone, this is only available with the 5 flex payments in this special throughout this very special weekend. So I want to say, is this the first presentation? Or maybe the second? You had it last night.
Yes. So Debbie previewed it last night and everybody was like, wait a second, am I really getting 2 of them?
Yeah.
I cannot believe it. But I love it when you look at these models because this isn't just, oh, you're putting chemicals on your hair. This is clean beauty. And you're increasing the volume, as you can see there. But Lynn, you know, with Nakery, we always do clinicals. It's actually clinically proven to not only volumize, but actually lift the hair all in one step. So wet hair, dry hair, and the models are doing it live for you in the studio. So you can see just 1 or 2 pumps, dry hair, and boom, you can see the volume, and it lasts for 3 to 4 days.
It really does. That was the thing that shocked me. I've never in my life, I mean, so many things about this product, but the fact that it would keep my style, keep my volume for, you know, basically, I believe I said it was up to 4 days. I'm like, this is like magic in a mousse. And we're going to show you all their beautiful models. And Liz, I love that you do all different textures, all different styles, fine hair, thick hair. We do curly hair, all hair types, correct?
Right, coarse hair, it doesn't really matter. Frizzy hair, this is for you. And what I love too is that I like to choose models that say, I don't want to be a model. You never want to use me as a hair model. Like our model, Donna Kay, she said to me, Liz, I have the worst hair known to man. Yeah. My sisters made fun of me growing up. You just don't want to use me. I go, perfect. You're going to be one of our models.
And I love the days that she called her sisters out, remember?
Yes, exactly. So it doesn't matter if you have coarse hair, you have fine hair, you have limp hair. This beautiful mousse, and it's very lightweight, will not only give you the volume, but what I love is that if you have fine limp hair, usually you take a can of hairspray, right? And then you start layering on all this hairspray. This has Amaze SP. No hairspray needed, Lynn.
No, not at all. It's like it has a memory.
Exactly. So it's using new technology that's actually helping to increase volume, revive dirty hair. There's that Luviscal K30 strong hold. Do you have a hairspray at home that has strong hold? It's going to give you that. Biotin, keratin, and panthenol. This is for those of you, like so many of us, that are noticing that your hair is shedding. You have that complex in there. There's your hydration from the glycerin. You have apricot oil. You have all of these incredible ingredients that are actually treating the scalp, which is treating your hair, which is your one and done. So if you have a counter full of hair products and you're like, Liz, I got the volumizer, the root lifter, the teasing comb, the hairspray, the dry shampoo, and then the heat protectant, this is all in one. This is your heat protectant. This is your volumizer. And you're getting 2. So I say, give one to your best friend.
Well, and here's
Maybe.
what's happening. People are ordering more than one because shelf life on these, Liz, unopened, is how long?
3 years.
3 years. So when this is, it's a true buy one, get one. This is what I asked for my host pick. This is when it comes to a hair product that does it all, has memory. I call it for that lazy girl, and that is 100% me. For those gals out there who thought you could never bring volume back or shine to your hair, or again, you don't have to buy a separate protector when you're blow drying your hair or putting any type of heating, irons or anything on our hair, because it's all in here. In the back, there's like 10 different things that this does, and then you just saw a list of the ingredients. All ingredients that most of them you think it would be in skincare. It's in your hair care. So that's where Nakery truly makes a difference. Okay, hundreds have now been selected and hundreds of you in the ordering process. Listen, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. There's nothing else out there like this. That we can promise you. So we'll keep you updated. I'm so happy we got to start the show with Bombshell, but we are going to continue on with Nakery with some of our #1 all-time favorites. Like I said, this is like the hour of, it could be my host pick in Nakery products. So want to mention, this is what earlier I said,